Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Brothers and sisters, we are still studying the phrase in Arabic grammar, al-murakkabun naqis. I've showed you the first phrase, the adjective phrase, al-murakkabut tawsifi. And now we are going to study the annexation phrase, al-murakkabul idafi. In Arabic, annexation creates a structure called idafa. An idafa is made up of two or more nouns. These include pronouns and adjectives, no verb allowed. The first part is called mudaf, annexed, and the second part is called mudaf ilayh, annexure. The second part, mudaf ilayh, determines the first, mudaf, by specifying, defining, limiting, or explaining it, and thus the two nouns function as one phrase. Example: Kitabu Talibin, a student's book, or a book of a student. Kitabu, a book, is mudaf, annexed. Talibin, a student, is mudaf ilayh, annexure. Rules of idafa, annexation. 1. Whether or not al-mudaf, the annexed, refers to something definite or indefinite, it never takes the definite article al or tanwin. Al-mudaf ilayh, the annexure, may take the definite article al or tanwin according to its definiteness status. If al-mudaf ilayh, the annexure, is in the indefinite form, it causes the whole idafa construction to be indefinite. If al-mudaf ilayh, the annexure, is definite, then the entire idafa construction is definite. Example: indefinite. Baitu mudarrisin, a teacher's house, or a house of a teacher. Definite. Baitul mudarrisi, the teacher's house, or the house of the teacher. 2. Al-mudaf, the annexed, can be in any case, marfu, mansub, or majrur. This is determined by the grammatical role of the first part in the sentence where it occurs. Al-mudaf ilayh, the annexure, is always in the genitive case, majrur. Example: Babud dari, the door of the house, marfu. Babad dari, the door of the house, mansub. Babid dari, the door of the house, majrur. 3. If al-mudaf, the annexed, is dual, the final noun is omitted. Example: Baitani, two houses, marfu. If it is annexed, it becomes baita, baita rojuli, the two houses of the man, or the man's two houses. Baitaini, two houses, mansub and majrur. If it is annexed, it becomes baitai, baitai rojuli, the two houses of the man, or the man's two houses. If al-mudaf, the annexed, is the sounds masculine plural, jam'ul mudzakkar salim, the final noun is omitted. Example: Muallimuna, three or more teachers, marfu. If it is annexed, it becomes muallimu, muallimul waladi, the teachers of the boy, or the boy's teachers. Muallimina, three or more teachers, mansub and majrur. If it is annexed, it becomes muallimi, muallimil waladi, the teachers of the boy, or the boy's teachers. 4. If al-mudaf, the annex, is the five nouns, asma'ul khamsah below, It takes the three case endings, marfu, mansub, or majrur, but they differ slightly from the usual ones. Abun, father. Akhun, brother. Hamun, father-in-law. Fu, mouths. And Dhu, owner, possessor. When these nouns enter an idofa construction, their case vowel become long. Example: Abul Waladi, the boy's father, marfu. Abul Waladi, the boy's father, mansub. Abil Waladi, the boy's father, majrur. The annexed al-mudhaf is often attached with a personal pronoun, dhamir, hu, huma, ha, hunna, whom, etc. as the annexure al-mudhaf ilayh. Example: Kitabuhu, his book. Kitabuha, her book. Kitabuhum, their book. Kitabi, my book. Kitabuna, our book, etc. The annexure al-mudhaf ilayh may have a personal pronoun, dhamir suffix. Example: Sahbu wahdatihi, the withdrawals of its units. 7. A demonstrative pronoun may serve as the annexure al-mudhaf ilayh. Example: Natijatu dhalika, the result of that. Ma'na hadha, the meaning of this. 8. More than one noun may be contained as the annexure al-mudhaf ilayh. Example: Jarahul anfi wal udni wal hanjarati, the surgeons of nose, ear, and throat. 9. A complex annexation may contain several nested annexures al-mudhaf ilayh, but only the last annexure al-mudhaf ilayh may take the definite article or tanween. Example: Madkhulu hadiqati waziril kharijiyati, the gates of the garden of the Minister of Foreign Affairs. 10. The only elements that can be placed between al-mudhaf and al-mudhaf ilayh is a demonstrative pronoun. Example: Talibu hadhil jami'ati, the student of this university. 11. When al-mudhaf in the genus idofa construction is qualified by an adjective, the adjective agrees with the nouns in number, gender, and case, but the adjective must be placed after the whole idofa construction. Example: Babul baitil jadidu, the new door of the house. Sayyaratu zaidil jadidatu, Zaid's new car. Fi sayyarati zaidil jadidati, in Zaid's new car. Al-mudhaf ilayh may be modified by adjective directly following it and agreeing with it in definiteness, gender, number, and case. Example: Qalamul waladis solihi, the pious boy's pen, or the pen of the pious boy. Qalamul bintis solihati, the pious girl's pen, or the pens of the pious girls. 12. The improper annexation or adjective idofa is when adjective and some particle are used as the first part of an idofa construction and modify the noun. It is also called a false idofa because the first part, al-mudhaf, can take a definite article if it modifies a definite noun, thus violating the rules of idofa structure. Example: Qalilul aqli, one with little intelligence, stupid. Ar-rajulul qalilul aqli, the man with little intelligence, the stupid man. Jamilatul wajhi, one with a beautiful face, fair face. Al-bintul jamilatul wajhi, the girl with a beautiful face. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon.